Vechain is just a heartbeat away from its next massive breakout, and at the time of this recording, Vechain is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, and all this is playing out after we continued to hold above a significant key area of support, which perfectly lies between the 0.02163 and the 0.021. And on today's video, I will be discussing the next key areas of resistances that you need to see a break above, give you my breakout target areas, and above all, give you my long-term price prediction analysis. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And starting the video with a recap of what happened on the 5th of August, where you can see that we saw a massive breakdown move, in a move that gave us a low below the 0.01897. We started a very nice recovery to the upside, where we first peaked in the formation of this 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 1, and after we got a high in place in that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 1, we saw another breakdown move to the lower side in the formation of these larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. And this is an area that I came up with by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 1, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the golden pocket. And this is an area that we almost fully maximized, and there are high chances that we now have a low in place for that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 2, and Vechain is now ready for an aggressive bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies at the 0.0302 as our next target area to the upside. And for that to play out, we first need to see a break above significant key areas of resistances, and the first area that we need to see a break above lies above the 0.025. The moment you manage to break above that with a successful retest, then expect a bounce to the 0.027, which is another area of resistance, break above that, and finally get above the 0.03 in the next coming hours or maybe days in the formation of these 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 3. Then from there, I will be expecting a short-term pullback in an 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 4 before we can finally peak to the upside in the formation of a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 5. And jumping to the daily chart to now give you my short-term, my long-term price prediction analysis and what I'm expecting once the bull market is back. You can see on the daily chart that last year we got our bear market lows, then we started an aggressive bounce to the upside in a move that gave us a high above the 0.05545, and that movement to the upside, I'm terming it as a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 1. Then we started a larger pullback in the formation of a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 2, whose minimum target areas I have highlighted on the charts using this blue target area. And this is an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci's, an area that has now been fully maximized, and there are high chances that we now have a low in place for the second wave, and Vechain is now ready for an aggressive bounce to the upside in the formation of a larger 𝗕𝗲𝗃𝗃 count 3, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that 𝗕𝗲𝗃 count 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area at the fib level 1.618, which perfectly lies above the 0.08626. So that is the price action that I will be expecting, that I'm expecting on the short term and also on the long term. And that's all for this video, and I hope to catch you on the next one.